If this ain't the saddest little ear of corn you've ever seen, I don't know what to say. I got a picture of you driving across there. I'm gonna send it to you for your Facebook profile picture. Was he driving across? He looks like he only walked across. A country boy.
Ain't no city boy.
Well, good morning. Welcome back to another video. So, for the past week, I've been running a semi. Maybe not a full week, but since Monday, and today's Saturday. So we've been running a semi. I'm gonna try to compress all that. I probably did compressed all that in the Tuesday's video. It's several days there, but today we're back in a combine. We're headed to do some patches, shell some patches. I hope you brought your fishing pole or a life preserver, because we gotta do a creek crossing today. It's less of a creek and more of a river, but we gotta cross it. So stay tuned, be ready for that. But we're just rolling out in my combine, and the grain cart's got a 1086 pulling my corn head because I don't want my pickup crossing the river. Because last time I went across there, the river was almost high enough to get into the doors. So that is, and there's some big old boulders in it. I don't want to junk a 22 and have my truck just sitting there with a big wheel in the middle of the river. So it's a kind of a pain in the butt field, but you know, it's one of them deals that we get it done and we don't complain about it. It's definitely one of our more difficult fields to shell. The deer really like eating on it, and the animals really like eating the crop that's down there. So that's one challenge we got to face. And then we got to cart everything across the river, and there's not much room for the semis to get in and turn around, and it's on a really busy road right around a curve, so it's kind of sketchy pulling in and out. But we get it done, and it usually seems to work out. So stay tuned. We still got the deer skull on the combine. Don't worry about that. The old great John Deere Slayer is still rolling. Whoo, doggy. Well, the river don't look like it's that high today, so that's good. I've come down here a couple times, and it's been up there pretty good. But we got to cart all the grain across this river. This is what would this be? The Little Miami, I think, is what it would be considered. It would flow from the East Fork towards the Ohio River, I think, if I'm right. Come on. I probably should have downshifted gear. We're not even up to the ladder. This isn't very deep. See, over there, right along them rocks, it's really shallow, but it's also very big rocks right there. I think I'm gonna have to stop right here and downshift. We'll get up here a little ways and I'll hop out and we'll watch Colby cross in the 1086. I crossed in a 1486, which sits the same as this 10. I crossed it one time and it was up over the front tires. Now you can see why I didn't have my pickup cross it. Here I was shelling along, and my yield monitor never rose above 0, so I didn't even shell another pass off over there. I just went ahead and had the cart come over it, come under me. It's not really, you can't run something over that's not there. So outside pass, absolutely nothing there. Absolutely nothing. There ain't a single thing down there, but out in the field, we're hoping for better luck there. So definitely one of our most challenging fields to do. Very challenging. There's not a spot great for the semis to get in. The cart's got to cross the river loaded, and just if you have a breakdown back here, you're pretty rough shape, because it's hard to get a service truck over here. Granted, you can do it. You just want to do it when the river is low enough that it's not going to flood water into your boxes, because that would be terrible. So this is the stuff we like to see. This is the corn we like to hit. This stuff's running about 230. So hopefully the rest of the field makes up for that very first pass around the ends being nothing. Nothing. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Well, I got the valve stack rebuilt. All new O-rings. In between each level here is new O-rings. This is what we took out of them. This is the guts. This is what the hydraulic couplers couple into. And this is where it goes. I rebuilt this side this morning, and I'm putting this side on this afternoon. Look at some of the tools everywhere. Tools everywhere. Tools everywhere. Here we go. I'll show you the finished product in a minute. Well, here's the moment of truth. It's what I rebuilt. It hooks up to the hydraulic hoses of this mower. The reason I rebuilt it when I pulled in the field this morning, Cousin Keith told me that his wings and main frame wouldn't stay up in the air when I asked him if he'd been mowing some ditches that were deep. And I was afraid that he was going to tear the mower up, because when he pulled these levers here in the cab, that, see how that raised up? Well, when you let go of it like I just did now, I'm no longer raising it up, it would instantly sink down. Same with that wing. See how it's staying up in the air now? Well, this morning you would raise it and it would go down in the air about that fast. I'm pushing the button now to show you. But he would have to keep raising it all day long, and it would keep going down. Same with this wing. That's why I rebuilt all the valve stacks.
Well, we're just about done here in this first field. There's two fields down here across the river. We're just about done with the first one. I think this one's a bigger one. I think this one's like 30, and then the next one we got to go through a crossing to is like 10. So the corn out in the middle of the field, I mean, you guys saw the ends. The ends weren't absolute. There was nothing hardly there. Just the animals eating it and stuff like that. But out in the middle of the field, it's doing, I mean, pretty decent for the area. I mean, for the ground it's on, for how many, it's just straight sheetrock here. So, I mean, it's doing pretty daggone decent. I can't complain. If it was one of our nicer laying fields or something like that, I'd be a little upset. But for this for this place, it's pretty decent. This would actually be the 3rd year that this place has been corn on corn. 3rd year for corn, and we started doing that because several years ago we put beans here, and you've seen what it did to the wildlife did to the corn, and it was like that to the whole bean field. Like, I don't even think they broke 30 bushel to acre soybeans. So putting corn on it every year, it seems like the animals eat less of it, and we got more in the center. So that's what we've been doing. It seems to be working out well. I mean, I can't really complain. I think it's decent, so it's going good, I guess. Going good. Well, the new field's about the same as the other field. Ends are terrible. Center looks promising. I don't know. I don't think the center looks as good in this little tiny field, but this is pretty pitiful. But it's kind of what I expected coming down here, so nothing new there. If this ain't the saddest little ear of corn you've ever seen, I don't know what to say. Like, none of these. Nothing all the way down across the ends. Hopefully the center's good, because the ends are not. That is... embarrassing. I don't know what to say. I mean, there's not much you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it other than laugh, I guess. If you can't laugh, you just start crying. Pretty much the entire way around this end, my yield monitor has not come off of 0, so there's still hoop right there, though. I still got hope in that corn over there. But this, I don't have anything to say about it. It's, yeah. I can't really describe it. And keep it YouTube friendly. It's pretty terrible. I'm basically just using this really nice corn head and combine as a mower right now. Kind of mow some of this stuff off, make it look better. Because I can tell you what, it's not bringing nothing in through there. Maybe a little bit over here as we dive back in, but yeesh. I mean, right? This back 10 acres is very disappointing. It's a lot rougher than the front field is, but I mean, that is pretty decent. That's pretty decent. You got your spots like that, but okay, this looks pretty rough here. But I am seeing several stalks with 2 ears on them, so that might help out for something. Oh, I don't think I've ever been so happy to finish a farm. This crossing is terrible. It appears it is washed out like really bad. Like that hole, it's right there that your track has to straddle while it's going through. It has swallowed some major concrete pieces through there. So that is no good. Let's try to keep from... We gotta get out of this. So yeah, this giant hole that could swallow my combine. My track has to straddle-ish, not straddle, but like part of my track has to go over top of it, and it is sketchier than all get out. Corn heads in the limbs. Don't fall in the hole. And we still got to cross the river. The thing to do would be to bring the track hoe over here and spend about a day on this, but it's really, really hard to, like, you know, mentally do that. Not mentally, but like, it's really hard to do that or bring yourself to do that for like 40 acres when you got other fields that have way bigger issues that you're trying to get done. But that will get addressed someday here. But right up in front of us here, right through this high spot right here, that's the rock breeding ground that I was talking about. You can walk through here and just find probably 250,000 rocks on any given day. So it is prime farm ground. Pretty rough where the rocks are too. But it's done. So we gotta hop across the river again, and I guess we're out of here. On to the next patch. Guess it's a good thing to wash the tracks out. Maybe get a little bit of mud out of them. I don't know what I'll do if that header cart or the head flips off the cart in the middle of this. I don't know why I had to say that while he's just starting into it. We come to a stop. What do we got going? I want to get to there but without getting my feet wet. Well, the head's out, or almost out. It's a deep spot right there. None of that can be good on bearings.
How we wash our equipment.
Yeah, it's washed up, ready to be put away. I said that can't be good on bearings.
No, I think we're gonna have to do
find a picture of you driving across there, I'm gonna send it to you for your Facebook profile picture.
Was he driving across? He looks like he only walked across. A country boy.
Ain't no city boy. Kyle.